অলরেডি তোমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছ আমাদের আজকের টপিকসটা আমরা কোন অংশ থেকে আমরা পড়াতে যাচ্ছি। চ্যাপ্টার 4 লেসন 6 to 8 agriculture and climate. The name of the chapter is agriculture and climate, but lesson name is different but related to agriculture and climate. At first, lesson 6, the name of the lesson is fisheries production under unfavorable condition and odd weather. We have already discussed about what is unfavorable environment and unfavorable condition. In this lesson, there is a new term, odd weather. There is a difference between unfavorable condition and odd weather. I'll discuss it. What techniques are adopted to produce fish resources under unfavorable condition and odd weather? These are the techniques. Techniques are adopted in different situations. At first, in drought-prone areas, drought means we know that lack of rainfall or water. So, the first technique is harvestable in a short duration and rapid growing fish species may be cultivated. Short duration, that means these fishes can be harvested within 4 to 6 months. And rapid growing, that means within this period, that means 4 to 6 months, these fishes become edible or easy to prepared for marketing. This is rapid growing. Example is tilapia may be cultured in ponds of drought areas. Tilapia can be harvested within 5 to 6 months. So we can culture tilapia fish in drought areas. Tilapia may be harvested in a period of 4 to 6 months. It is already said. Magur may also be cultured in such areas. Magur is a catfish and it requires less water. It can survive within a deficit of water and shortage of oxygen. The water level in this pond should be maintained in such a manner that fish fries may stock during drought period. How can we maintain water level in a pond? We can irrigate or supply water from outside of the pond. Secondly, in flood probable areas, we can see that in flood probable areas, the pond banks are flooded and fishes goes outside the pond. They get a chance to go outside the pond. So in the figure we can see that if we construct the bank of the pond in a raised or height position, it cannot be inundated by flood water, and we can save the or protect the fishes to go outside. A long duration and a short duration fish cultivation plan may be taken. Long duration, that means we can cultivate such type of fishes that requires almost 1 year to become those fish harvestable. This is a long duration, and we can at the same time we can culture such fishes that can be harvested within a 4 to 6 months. So if there is any risk of flooded the pond for long duration, we can get a good harvest from the fishes of short duration. So the total loss can be avoided. We can get some amount of money by short duration fish cultivation. The bank of the pond should be made keeping sufficient height. In saline zones, some of the fishes can be cultured in saline zone or salinity condition. Those fishes that can be cultivated in these areas, those are salinity tolerant fishes. The name of the species are Bhetki, Bata and Parse. The first one is shrimp, second one is, can you tell the name of second one? Anyone? The name of the fish in the middle of the picture.
Sir, I don't remember, but I have
Much.
seen this film.
Tilapia.
Ruby much.
No, this
No,
is
no,
Bhetki, Bhetki. It can be found
Yes.
in the coastal areas.
Someone said that film.
And the last one, can you say?
Bata.
Parsi.
Bata.
Carpo much.
Bata. This is bata fish.
Bata.
This is bata fish is very tasty. It is available in Dhaka city, but Bhetki is not available. Bata fish is available, but there is a disadvantage there. It has a small spine, so children may not like this. Initiative may also be taken for culturing shrimp and crabs. You know what is shrimp and crabs. Tilapia may also be give good yields in this situation. Tilapia can tolerate saline water. Water stagnation due to damaged embankments. What can I do where there is the water stagnation? Plant fish culture, including case culture and crab culture. The figure below at the left corner, there is a case culture. If there is any occurrence of flood, we can culture the fishes in the case. It is made by net thatching. So there is no scope of going the fish beyond the case. Thus the water can be properly utilized. If there is a stagnation of water, we can culture fish, case culture or crab culture, and in this way we can use this water or utilize this water. Excess rainfall. If there is excess rainfall, what the picture tell about that if the pond bank is flooded and the fishes can go outside the pond. So if we demarcate or protect the fishes go outside by net thatching, that means water can move through the net but the fish cannot. Net thatching with bamboo post should be done where there is possibility of pond bound submergence and loss of fishes due to excess rainfall. Water volume reduced with increased temperature. If there is drought condition or increased temperature, so water volume of the pond may be reduced. So we can supply water to the pond from the outside and the temperature can be maintained. Additional water may be supplemented through pump irrigation in pond. Fish will get sufficient water and its temperature will be maintained. This is all about lesson 6. Now lesson 7. Crop protection techniques during odd weather. What is odd weather? If weather becomes disastrous during the production period and damages the crop, then we call it odd or bad weather. Normally, unfavorable environment is the environmental condition that comes regularly at a certain time of the year, and farmers are well known about the unfavorable environment. But odd weather, it comes suddenly, and the farmers cannot guess about this, and it damages rapidly. Bad weather is a short duration event. Bad or odd weather can damage even the whole crop.
Sir, is there
What
any difference between odd weather and unfavorable weather?
I will discuss later after two slide or one slide. At first,
Okay,
know
sir.
about this. What are odd weather event? Untimely water logging. Untimely. That means this is one thing. Water logging may occurs at the time of rainy season in our country, but if it happens uh, beyond the rainy season, this is odd weather. You understand? This is not a normal situation.
Yes, sir.
Excess rainfall, drought. Drought, when it comes uh, uh, with a normal period, that means in our country from November to March, we know that this is time for drought. But if it happens in the rainy season, this is odd weather. Understand? Hailstorms,
Yes,
high
sir. Understood.
temperature, low temperature, tornadoes, water surge, etc. Now you can get the answer. Difference between unfavorable environment and odd weather. Man can imagine about unfavorable environment in advance because they have experience about unfavorable environment. That in our country in the month of July and August, it may rain heavily, and there may be a chance of flood. This is unfavorable environment. In our country, there is a chance of drought during the month of March, April. This is unfavorable environment, and farmers is well known about this. Okay, this is unfavorable environment. So they become aware to meet up of its consequences. But bad weather is a short duration event and damage crop. Man cannot cope up with this situation. Unfavorable environment is a regular event, odd weather is a sudden event. When unfavorable environment or bad situation occurs in a sudden time, this is within a short duration. This is odd weather. Crop protection techniques during odd weather. Water logging is a odd weather during the month of April, May in our country at the northeastern zone. That means Silet, Mৌলভীবাজার, Sunamganj. Uh, in these areas, waterlogging occurs due to sudden hill flash flood water. Accumulation, what is waterlogging at first? Accumulation and stay of water in a place due to excess rainfall or flood is known waterlogging. Accumulation and stay of water, that is waterlogging. Boro rice at the time of ripening may be waterlogged in the Haur areas due to hill flash flood, that I have told about it uh, at the beginning of the slide. Boro rice, farmers cultivates Boro rice and planted their seedling of Boro rice in the month of January, and they can harvest and at the month of May. At the time of harvesting or ripening, at the time of in the month of May, a sudden hill flash flood water causes waterlogging. This situation may be faced by cutting only the ears of rice from the field. You can see in the figure that farmers are cutting only the ears that bears the grain. This portion is called ears of rice, not the whole plant. If it is caused by breach of flood control embankments, Waterlogging may be caused by sudden hill flash floodwater or may be caused by breach of flood control embankments or breakdown of flood control embankments. Then the damaged portion should be repaired immediately. If possible, the excess water may be removed, cutting drains. If there is any scope to remove the water from the crop field, so farmers can do it. Almond rice seedling may be raised in another highland and may be transplanted in flood affected main field after recession of stagnant water. Suppose a farmer wants to plant almond rice seedling in a certain land, but the land is inundated by flood. He cannot uh, raise seedling in this land because of waterlogging or excess rainfall. Then he can raise seedling in another field, highland. There is a highland, and after 1 month, at this at the by this time the water will be reduced from this land, and he can plant this seedling from the uh, uh, carrying from the highland. Rapid arrangement should be taken to make the seed to make there will be the word is make the seedling and fertilizer available so that the farmers can use it just after the flood is over. Who can arrange this rapid arrangement? Who can do this? These can be done by the government or the government organization such as agricultural department. They can provide seedling and fertilizer to the farmers so that farmer can overcome this their damage and they get a compensation. Excess rainfall. Excess rainfall occurs in Bangladesh from June to October. Torrential rainfall for several days causes water stagnation affecting trees inclined due to loosening of the base. Torrential rainfall, that means rainfall uh, occurs from consecutive 2 days or 3 days. This is torrential rainfall. If it happens, then the trees, not hard trees, the base of the trees become loosened, and that the soil cannot give the mechanical support to the plants or trees, and trees may be inclined to the ground. At this situation, the fruit, medicinal and herbal plant or trees should be bound with straight bamboo post in such weather situation. There is we can give a shelter, posting bamboos and tied the seedling or sapling or the plants or trees so that it cannot incline on the ground. Vegetable fields are mostly damaged by excess rainfall. Vegetable fields, if there is excess rainfall, vegetable leaves are damaged, and in most cases, the production is reduced. Stagnant water from vegetable plots should be immediately removed, cutting drainage canal. Drainage canal or furrows should be cleaned by spreading. Why clean? Because to drive away the water rapidly, so canal should be cleaned. Vegetables are cultivated in raised bed to overcome this situation. If there is if this happens in a particular areas regularly, then they can avoid lowland. They can cultivate vegetables in a raised bed or highland, or in a lowland with making raised bed. A drain of 30 centimeter width may be made within 2 beds for this purpose. This uh, drain can remove the water. This is called drainage. lack of rainfall or drought. Continuous rainless 50-day duration in the dry season is known as drought. We give irrigation to meet the adverse effect of drought. The normal solution is to supply water to the crop field. Supplementary irrigation should be given to amount rice in such situation if rice is cultivated under rain-fed system. That means rain-fed. What is rain-fed system? Rain-fed system means in these areas there is no irrigation pump or irrigation channel. So the farmers cultivate crops depending on rainfall. This is called rain-fed system. If there is any drought or no rain condition in that areas, they can arrange a temporary irrigation system. This is supplementary irrigation. Weeding by hose. Hose should be given to close the soil cracks and macropores. Hose is a hand-operated tool by which soil cracks and can be covered and soil surface can be raked or pulverized so that soil pores can be covered and soil cracks can be covered, and so and consequently the evaporation will be reduced. It will reduce evaporation of water from the soil. Again, mulching should be done to conserve soil moisture in vegetable fields during winter season. Mulching, you know about mulching. Mulching is a system, polythene sheet, dry leaves, or some other things like are spread over the soil so that the sunlight cannot hit the surface of the soil and check the evaporation. A pre-sowing irrigation may be given in case of vegetable, rice, jute in the drought months of March and April to bring zoe condition in the field. Pre-sowing irrigation, that means if there is no zoe condition, at first we have to know about zoe condition. Zoe condition means the soil moisture condition that is optimum or suitable. If moisture is too high, land cannot be plowed, and if there is less moisture, also land cannot be plowed. In between two conditions, neither high moisture nor low moisture, medium moisture, this is low condition. In this condition, um, to bring this condition, if there is no moisture in the soil, no plowing operation can be done. The plow cannot dig the soil or pulverize the soil because of lack of soil moisture. In this situation, at first, before sowing seed, before plowing the land, farmers supply water to the land. This is pre-sowing irrigation. After irrigation, they wait for several days to see the zoe condition, to bring the zoe condition. Then they plow the land and sow the seeds. This is pre-sowing irrigation and bring zoe condition. Irrigation after seed sowing to enhance germination. After sowing seed, if there is no moisture, due to lack of moisture, seed cannot germinate. So they can irrigate this field to enhance germination. Hailstorm. Hailstorm is mostly common during the month of March and April in our country. The early winter crops such as onion, garlic, wheat, potato, etc. are damaged by the hailstorm because in this month during this month, April to May, these crops are about to harvest, nearly this condition. So hailstorm can damage those crops. The crops should be immediately harvested if storm effect seems severe. Pruning of damaged portion of the plants or the crop should be intensified if hailstorm is mild. Prune, that means damaged leaves or stem is cut off. This is pruning. Brinjal, chili and okra are affected by breaking branches at the growing stage due to hailstorm. Such crop may be recovered by pruning and cleaning damaged branch or twig and giving fertilizer and irrigation. Lesson 8. This is a very short lesson. Livestock protection techniques from bad weather. The effect of bad weather on livestock and poultry. Poultry is also including livestock. It takes time to adapt bad weather by animal. This is the effect. Scarcity of animal and poultry feeds. Animal feed and poultry feed. There is a scarcity. Animal infected by diseases. The production of milk, meat and egg are reduced. Danger arises for death of animal. What to do in bad weather for livestock? Some disaster mitigation preparation should be taken according to weather forecast. In our country, the weather department give forecast of weather. We can know from television or other mass media, radio, or if there is a severe condition, in some cases there is announcing in the villages to aware the people by the government. So according to the forecast, weather forecast, some mitigation preparation should be taken. The animal should be taken to higher lands for shelter in case of sudden waterlogging and flood. Collected in advance the animal feed, including straw, tree leaves, water hyacinth, should be given to the animal. If you know that, or a farmer can know about the upcoming bad weather, they can collect their animal feed such as straw, tree leaves, water hyacinth in advance, and during this bad weather condition they can feed from them. Concentrated feed should be supplied. Concentrated feed, that means the grain of the or seed of the some crops. This is concentrated. That means rice, bran, wheat, broken maize, etc. Concentrated feed. This is dry in nature and it can be stored for a long time. Jackfruit leaves should be given to goats hanging the branch in front of them. You are well known about this because you have experience about this during the Qurbani or Eid al-Azha season. We also give the cattle jackfruit leaves or some other grasses hanging in front of the cattle. The movement of air around the animal house should be controlled to protect them from cold during winter season. If there is movement of air or flow of cold air into the animal shed, so in this situation the cattle get cold and may be infected some diseases like pneumonia and other diseases. In this situation we can cover the shed by some polythene or some materials like this to protect the animal or cattle from the direct airflow, cold airflow. Straw should be spread over the shade. Animal lie on the floor. If the floor is not like ours, that means a uh, judging or some things. So they lay on the floor, that means soil, and the soil is or ground is very cold during the winter season. So we can spread straw to give them or to protect them from the cold weather. A special care should be taken to so the animals are not infected by pneumonia. And this is all. And if you have any question,
Sir, is drought a problem of